But I'm like, wake up and do whatever you want to do. So shopping happened to be like my therapeutic thing. And I know that sounds so girly and feminine, but no, listen, hear me out. When you save and you're stacking money and you start putting money in, hopefully you're putting money, different accounts or different areas so you can just kind of like buff those areas up. It does feel good to stop and be like, all right, I've been working really hard, I've been disciplined, let me go spend some money on myself. So that's what I did. And
Hey yo, what is up? What is up? Welcome to All Shots No Chaser. Welcome back anyway. We've been gone for a minute.
Man,
it's been a minute.
I didn't want to do this on camera with Chris. Oh my god, I kind of missed you, buddy.
So we haven't been on an episode since March. Life has been good. All right, so it ain't a bad thing. We've been gone. Like life has been good. So this is kind of like a reset button.
Yes, that's actually brings us to our topic. Reset. Boop.
I think I know who we are first. Like we don't know who we are.
They better know who we are.
I'm the real Chris Radney.
And I'm Davin Barbie, and he just said our tag. You can follow me at the real Barbie. You can follow him at the real Chris Radney. For real.
That's right. So you'll see it. So welcome back.
I know.
Welcome back. So you want to fill us in on like what's been going on for the last
50 years.
3 months. It's been 90 days. Last 2 months.
Well, if you've been following us, which I hope you have been, I did cut my hair off. And for women, when we cut our hair off, that is like the first ultimate sign of a reset button. So I definitely hit a huge reset on that. But what I've been doing during my reset time is meditating, manifestation, and then I've also did a deep cleanse. And that's why I told Chris, I was like, you know what, like we got together, we had our meetings, we're like, what are we gonna talk about? Because we wanna make sure that we give you good content. I was like, let's be honest and say we had to reset. We had to take a real break because we're real people, you know what I'm saying? So that is what I have been doing. And my favorite part of it was the deep cleansing part. I do this every so often anyway, but it wasn't deep cleansing health-wise, it was deep cleansing circle-wise. Sometimes you have to just remove some people out of your circle.
Thanks.
Love y'all, wish y'all the best, but you just don't have a place in my life anymore. Sorry.
No, that's real. That's real. I've been, most of y'all follow me anyway. Y'all should follow me at this point because I don't know how y'all would even see the page. Y'all actually follow me. My journey.
I know, right? Okay.
So it's been one of, I've traveled a little bit in the last few months. Puerto Rico, and then I had Vegas, and then I had people like birthday party popping up, so it was just stuff like going on. And then we have a pop-up shop, we have some good news coming with that.
Ooh,
and then
I can't wait.
The online training stuff, which actually wasn't most of my focus anyway. And it's something Barbara talked about before we decided I wasn't gonna record. It was I need to focus on online training stuff. So that's been a lot.
I just want to be the girl in the background. We talked about this if you watched our previous shows. I just want to be able to do the move with a straight face and up.
We'll talk about that part too. But it's been cool. So I also had to do a cleansing. So for those who follow my journey, y'all know I've talked about the cleanse stuff since my 34th birthday, around that time. And a lot of stuff has happened, and dating stuff has happened, and I'm single still. Or I'm single again, or still. I don't even know how this works anymore at this point.
You did have a little boo that you were claiming as a boo.
We were talking about that off camera.
Okay.
I'll figure that off camera.
He's clearly not claiming the boo anymore, though, so he's single.
So that is a very much off camera situation we're talking about. But
DM me, I'll tell y'all all the juice.
But reset though. So reset, motherfuckers is weird. I just want to go into that right.
Go ahead, because it is so many weird ass people.
Motherfuckers is weird. So it's actually funny talking about reset today because I've been on this kick about finding new friends recently.
Wait, damn, you're still in my circle,
no,
nigga.
No, nigga, not you, motherfucker.
Damn, when you think you're good enough. New subject. When you think you're good enough.
It be your own people. No.
Damn. To think I kept this nigga in my circle. He didn't.
All right, let me rephrase this. I need to find.
This is sensitive on the show right now. God damn.
I need to find new male friends. That was the conversation because it's been.
You got a plethora. Well, maybe they're more associates. People you hang out with.
Some of them
His face.
some of my friends, bro.
I get it.
But it was like I need to find. So I'm not like necessarily replacing them as my friends. I am finding friends who are kind of like on the other side of the spectrum.
Wait.
Wait.
If y'all don't hear from Chris in a little while, your ass might have got replaced.
I'm not replacing people. I'm just
Yeah, you about to have people texting you like, man, I watched your shit, your show, your podcast. I follow y'all, laughed at all your jokes.
just to get replaced.
They got replaced. Not good enough.
All right.
Sorry.
Oh, it's not that my friends are not. My friends are dope as fuck. I fuck with them super heavy. It was certain things. So back in May. So this is like the events that like been happening since I started recording.
Okay.
So I remember we did Puerto Rico. I did Puerto Rico. Came back.
That was
I did Puerto
super
Rico
bomb.
solo, by the way. So I'll tell you about that. That's a whole other situation. Well,
I want it to be like not even just a fly on the wall, just a fly in his bag. I just want to kind of
because I couldn't talk about it because we had other people like on set with us, and I was like I couldn't go in super detail because obviously for obvious reasons.
So you went there to be on set?
No. They recorded.
Oh.
When I came back that week, I couldn't say what I wanted to say because it was mixed company, and I didn't want the wrong impression.
Gotcha. Well, are we good enough for you now, the viewers and me, or can you?
I was talking off camera.
Off camera again?
Off-camera situation.
So I might have to get, if anybody wants to donate a small little camera that I can put right here when you, Chris, have this off camera
I'm about to record that just to make sure I have that. I'm record that to make sure I have that.
Dang!
So this privacy. It's privacy.
Okay.
But it's off camera.
Okay.
But and I went to in May. We did Everybody's event, so I went to Cinco de Mayo weekend. Came back, and then I had like my Herbalife actually like success training seminar, and then a week after that I had a men's conference with Eric Thomas. And Deion Sanders.
Wow.
It was fucking
You
dope.
have been moving. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so that had been a lot of shit going on.
Gotcha.
And that's what actually what sparked the whole conversation around like me like finding new male friends. And it was just like one of those things where I'm like, that's low key why like I've been talking to Kari more because Kari is responsible.
Shout out to the hubby. Yeah.
You know I'm talking to Kari like a little more than usual. Like,
No, you should. First of all, we were trying to get his ass on the show. I sleep with the nigga every night, and I gotta book him and shit some shit. But anyway, no, he has mastered being a friendly loner, meaning he does have friends and he does have business partners and situations, but he's very happy with self. But he will kind of help anybody who comes to his front door, you know, especially on what you're trying to do.
yeah. Like, and plus I'm older than Kari, we're talking like insecure.
Be a millionaire and give
Yeah.
me like $1 million or something.
Because I'm like, okay, cool. Kari knows about my business, so that's what I'm talking to Kari more. We started talking.
He quiet as shit,
He
man.
quiet as
Don't
fuck,
say
though.
nothing, right.
But yeah, and so one thing I kind of got to know, I was like, I had told a few different guys about the men's conference, and they didn't respond.
Damn, like they didn't say like,
They didn't
oh,
say
how was it,
nothing.
or can I come to
Nothing.
the next one?
I invited them to it, whatever.
Oh shit.
Didn't say shit, and then a few of us in a group chat, and then someone came in a group chat about some parties. Everybody responded.
Bumps and hoes.
I said, ooh, and there it goes. It was like a little cut, like.
Kind of let you know who you were hanging around.
No, I'm like, I'm not
Damn.
fucking with y'all. I need to stop playing with y'all, which is why I'm going out recently. I've been keeping to myself a lot. I also recorded like about 6-7 videos by myself.
Oh my god.
For my
Are they
personal-
funny? Like
No,
funny?
no, they're like serious
They're
shit.
oh, this is like tapping in,
Yeah,
tapping in.
like
Chris
tapping,
Ray.
like some real shit. I haven't posted them yet though. I'm supposed to post to them about like me getting kicked out of church. It's I tell you all the
You
time.
know, I thought
it's on the
se-
channel. It's on the channel.
I
It's
thought,
on the
I'm just saying, but I thought season 2 was gonna be like, you know, there and here he goes. You got kicked out of church.
I was 19. I was 19.
I don't know. I gotta check records and shit.
I was 19, but
If anybody has any information on Chris Rodney going to church currently and he's been kicked out, please DM me.
I don't go to church anymore. But if it's on the channel, so you can go back to the previous video of me getting kicked out of church.
Definitely watching.
But yeah, so I was like, I gotta reset myself and find like some better quality. I would say better quality male friends. Male friends have possessed the qualities of other things I like doing instead of like partying and going out.
Partying and going out is really contrary to what we're trying to do as far as making money and you know, really being successful in entrepreneurship, because I feel like you're investing money and time and energy in the wrong thing. By going out, you're gonna drink, you're gonna eat, gas to get there. You know, if you got to go buy something else or whatever, if they have an all white, an all black, an all red, an all yellow, you know, Atlanta's really good with colors.
So I don't need no more reason to buy new shit.
I got invited to an all red party. I was like, I don't have red. That's not even a summer color, but you know, I went. I found something. I found an outfit. I did good.
Well, yeah, I just bought like 7 pairs of shoes recently.
You said what?
I bought like 7 pairs.
You see when how he lowered his voice kind of, he looked to the side, I just bought 7 shoes.
Okay, I bought 3 pair of workout, not workout shoes. They're like sneakers. I bought 3 pairs of sneakers.
You gotta have good workout shoes.
And then I bought 2 new pair of dress shoes. 1 pair of dress shoes, 1 pair of casual shoes, and a pair of slides.
You got it. That is the black man's wardrobe
And then
criteria.
I keep buying shit from Lululemon, which I need to stop doing that too, because
I have been shopping. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I've been shopping, chilling.
I want to do the Chris Rock thing. Women be shopping. you know, Steve.
Damn, man, listen, I have been. I am so guilty of it. But that was like one of those things I always wanted to do was just like, and I try to tell myself this every day. It's just like, wake up and do what you want to do today. Wake up and do what you want to do, regardless of what you have going on, meetings, whatever. Because I'm back in the real estate game now, so that's taking up a few hours of my day throughout the day. But I'm like, wake up and do whatever you want to do. So shopping happened to be like my therapeutic thing. And I know that sounds so girly and feminine, but no, listen, hear me out. When you save and you're stacking money and you start putting money in, hopefully you're putting money, you know, different accounts or different areas so you can just kind of like buff those areas up. It does feel good to stop and be like, all right, I've been working really hard. I've been disciplined. Let me go spend some money on myself. So that's what I did. And, you know, as you guys know, I am married and everything like that. And I preach all day that when you're married, you should still have separate lives. My personal life, of course, together, but married, you should have separate lives still. It just keeps it spunky, keeps the conversation going. Well, what I decided to do as we were getting closer to our year anniversary, which is August 14th, y'all.
I'm about to say, that's coming up real soon.
Very fast. Actually start really focusing on myself, and focusing on yourself, you can work out, you can be healthy and all that stuff. But when my version of focusing on myself was being by myself. No, I wasn't away from my hub at all, but at the same time, I started going out, lunch more, coffee shops more, taking walks and things like that. A sidebar which threw me off in all this greatness with my reset was I had a double hernia surgery. It happened overnight. I got it done. Anybody who has a hernia and you've not gotten it done, you should, because it can tear you up if you don't. Anywho, that threw me off on my health kick. I felt like a walrus or like Shamu or something, like just swimming around, big as hell, because I could not work out. The good thing is that I found that I was like, wow, I really was waking up like I wish I could work out. I wish I could work out. So I was like, damn, I'm happy it got stripped away from me, because now I'm like, I want to work out. I want to work out. I want to be healthy. And so anywho, with that whole reset, I really got to know myself a whole lot better. I feel like I've changed and grown with age, all that good stuff, situations, friendships, lost friendships. But I'm like, damn, I really, really, really tapped into me, my time with me, being in a relationship with myself. That was freaking amazing. If you've not dated yourself and been in a relationship with yourself,
I'm fine as fuck. I'm just saying.
Okay, now see, that's some side shit. Nah, I'm just saying.
All I'm saying
no,
is
you should
I'll
be confident
outside
like
my
that.
house in the boombox, loud as fuck.
I done caught Chris a couple times at the pool. You know what I'm saying? He's doing like the little beach vibe, Baywatch little, you know, and shit.
Little walk by.
Getting out the water, doing the little whoosh thing. You know, I'm like, look at this nigga over here. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And you gotta do this, and they gotta do this. And they look at somebody, and they look at. So I'm like, okay, cool. But no, it was a couple times I ran into Chris, and I was like, yo, you are focused. And, you know, I made a joke. I'm like, yo, I gotta go beat somebody up. He's like, no, man, I've got a lot going on. You know, I think it's beautiful when you can reset and focus on yourself like that. Even if you're really finding out about people around yourself or just tapping in with you, I think it's amazing. Like,
Yeah, I've been, the reset thing for me was more or less, it was a few things. Like, definitely more spiritual than anything else, like more spiritual reset.
Yeah.
But also I had to have an emotional reset because.
Is that why I was getting that energy when I was running into you? I was like, yo.
Yeah, I have been. I would like my like last people I dated was.
Like fake boo that he didn't have that he's talking about.
You know, like it was one of the things where I was kind of I was trying to like be not saying I was to be perfect, but I was trying like to be like an actual like good dating person. And it's not that I'm a bad dating person. I might think that it was like I was overcompensating for the fact that I had been like in so many shitty dating situations that I couldn't tell if it's usually my fault that shit is going bad or it's like the situations happen to be a bad situation to be in.
Oh wow.
Right. And so like one of them I had was kind of like I'm giving effort, but then it's like I get you like it was more like a convenience factor. And then the second one was like it was kind of the same thing where like I'm giving effort, but the more effort I give, the more she pulls away. So the more she pulls away, the more I start smothering. Right? I start trying more.
Oh well, it feels like smothering because they're pushing away or that whatever. Yeah.
Call it, but it was me. It was like I'm exerting myself.
Y'all ladies tripping. Y'all better come get that smother.
No, I don't know. It was crazy because like I was explaining to somebody. I was like, there's only been one situation I've been in where it was like I'm been very like clingy for the most part, but it really ever happens.
I'm almost convinced that once you really kind of change your circle, again, I mean, you can still keep friends. It doesn't mean like I can't party with you if I want to party with you every blue moon type thing, but I feel like once you change your circle, do that deep cleansing of the circle, I think that you will find love, that relationship or whatever, even if it's just some nice, good conversation compatibility. I feel like you will find it once you take yourself out that, because sometimes too women, because you know women, we have these little like kind of Inspector Gadget, Pink Panther, you know, so if they see you're always partying and things like that, or they see some of your friends or whatever, and some women do all this extra Instagram investigating. They go to the friends page and they go, oh, he doing it. This who you hang out with. Because I've had some friends like, I met his cousin and
Well, no, that is true. Because as a guy, like, I don't go as far as like Instagram page thing, but I do like kind of peep game, like who
you want to see who you messing with.
I'm like, who the fuck? But so it's like, I'm not really good typically at like being super like emotionally involved or actually being emotionally present. When I date, so I'll be dating and I was like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, and girls know this, like, I don't really care. I don't care for it. But I just be there. And it's like,
why won't you just do an option?
I try something
dating
new.
thingy.
I try something new, like actually being present and like, it kind of fucking my business. They didn't fuck my business up. They kind of slowed down my momentum. So it was a little weird, but it's a work in progress. I'm not really dating right now. I'm not focused on dating. Right now it's just straight business. I even gave up sex for a little bit of time. It's been like a month.
This is where like the screen stops and it goes service announcement.
But it's been a month easily, and I haven't had sex. So now it's just like, okay, cool. But like now
I really need to jump up on it now. I'm even holding out. Got a Pablo shot about to do. I'm telling you.
I'm working out more though. I'm also eating more sugar and drinking more alcohol.
Damn.
In replacement.
And you stopped drinking for hardcore. Hence why we don't have any shots. This is all shots, no chaser.
Because now that I'm not having sex.
You had to like replace it.
I'm filling that void with sugar and more alcohol.
Yeah, and
which is very counterproductive.
Yeah, I was about to say because I don't even want to talk about sugar and what it's done to me during my downtime. But we're gonna have a crazy season 2. It's gonna be popping. We're gonna do some different things, some special things, and of course, we are definitely gonna keep it raw. You know, that's why it's all shots and no chasers.
And we also bringing drinks back to the show because I'm fucking drinking now, so might as well put drinks back into the situation.
So you see how he's kind of controlling the shit right here, because when I was trying to, you know,
wait, are you drinking right now?
I'm drinking.
Okay, I'm drinking.
But you know, see, I'm not drinking a lot though. I've been actually doing more of like red wine, but I'll definitely take a shot of a little something.
It's summertime, so your boy been on rum. I've been on rum.
Ooh, I cannot do dark.
I've been on white.
Oh, white rum. Okay.
I cannot. But I've been drinking a lot of rum. It's too hot for whiskey. Anybody know who I love whiskey? It's too hot for that shit right now.
It is. Whiskey seems like it'll just make you sweat. Yeah.
That's nigga just make Hennessy the other day at a pool party. Just like, what?
Like, I
Bitch,
want
you
that
turn the
shit.
sun on.
Yeah, he said, "Who turned the
What the fuck is going on out here? Why is so fucking...
Oh my
That's
god.
it. Listen, Yaks and Whiskey's, yo. And shit, I'm like, I was fucked up. I had to go no bullshit. I had to go run the next morning. I ran 2 miles. I was so fucked up.
Is that when you went and ran?
Yeah,
I think.
I was so fucked.
Y'all gotta follow me. I want you to follow me, but you gotta follow me.
Fucking and Hennessy, yo.
Oh, you tripping.
I was tripping. Listen.
His content is amazing. I'm gonna work on my content because I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I got a lot of shit to say, but putting it in the content of social media, master in disguise with the
Somebody just told me, you know.
Gosh.
Cause he was like, somebody was like, yo, just post what the fuck you want to post. And I was like, say less. I'm just gonna do that shit. Because at this point, it's just like, y'all like my content or not. Like, some of the shit I post be rude as fuck. Some shit be funny as hell.
Yeah, I like all of it, but you know, I like to laugh and you're funny as hell. So, and I always tell y'all that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and took some tips away of resetting. Do not be afraid to reset.
Journal,
Stop.
motherfucker, journal.
All that shit.
Journal, that shit helping.
Journal. Get you a therapist if you need it. Cussing people off if you need it. Date yourself if you need to. Reset your life if you need to. It is okay.
If you think you can't keep up sex, I promise you, it's gonna change everything. You gonna get way more annoyed. Patience way lower. I swear to God.
I'm not agreeing with that. I'm like,
you can't keep up sex.
even if I wasn't married, shit. Boy, drop him. Anyway, but.
Y'all tune in. Make sure y'all follow us. All shots, no chaser. The real Chris Radney.
Devin Barbie. Your favorite.
And we will holler at y'all. Y'all be, you know what I'm saying? Be safe out this summer and shit. I know 4th of July just passed, so y'all need to buy your getting drunk and fucked up. Save a shot for your boy. Hey, if you want to see a liquor on the episode, let me know.
Yes, right.
Jack of all trades, my cousin taught me how to whip it. Not my favorite place in the kitchen. Like Big Mama give you soul food, yeah, nigga put my foot up in it. Never jealous cause I'm gifted. Yeah, my success is written. Honestly, I probably run out all my apologies. It's fuck you, yeah, that's cool. And it's up there's all I got in me. Twin eyes with the solace on them. That's a quiet storm, no prodigy. And my crazy shit probably. Stay tuned on my Odyssey.